Awesome.
This is
Cool.
preparing to live stream the meeting.
Awesome.
We're about to go live, y'all. So
Okay. So
It's
do we start making?
disorienting everyone, just change positions.
So do we run the same jokes again?
Only if you want to win the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Gabe, you start.
Okay, so what's the challenge limit for this round?
So like every question is a pickiest, right?
So as agreed, we're all buzzing on the first word just to make the round go by quickly. Everyone can sleep on time. Wake up bright and early for Texas Fellowship. I'm so excited. Oh,
You guys have surprisingly good memories.
should I let
Actually was
Conrad?
trying to
Michael Kearney's not as tall as he thinks he is, or whatever we were talking about there. I don't know.
Oh, we have to change our names again.
Colby's 5'3".
There was a time when I got trapped in a rainstorm and had to put on one of Ian Hochberg's shirts because mine was completely soaked through and legitimately went past my knees. Not lying.
It was a long shirt. I don't actually remember what it was. I totally forgot about that.
Matt, I approve of your buzzer number.
Wait, I gave myself the number 4. Incredible. That wasn't even my number last time. I am so sorry that I have
Still 4 this time. If you...
memory of a goldfish.
Maureen lost the link, but she is in contact with me, and I am getting her in. Hopefully she'll. Yeah, we can probably go ahead and start Aspen and
We're
start.
waiting on Jose. Also needs.
He's
the
in the
link.
waiting. He's in the waiting room.
Oh.
Apparently.
I'll let him in.
Yes, and
Leave him
can
there.
you make me a co-host?
It's like a bad dream, just stuck in the waiting.
Connor, don't forget to change your name.
Okay, I think we're all here, right?
Yes. So you'll want to make me and Maureen co-hosts. Great. Got everyone?
Okay. Are we ready to start then?
Yes. Go for it.
Okay.
I still don't have everybody on the sheet yet.
Okay. Let's
Sorry.
get that squared away.
And
before
only
we-
we're gonna buzz, so you only know our team.
We're always willing to help with the score sheet, though. We do not mind.
Yeah, if you want to help fill it in, I'm on the rosters part. Where it was.
I don't think I actually can see the score sheet.
Andrew, you're so patient.
What makes you say that?
You're just like chilling, just leaning back. No, I moderated a room. I know patience is not.
Why does the line at the very end break? That's so odd. Okay. It's over.
It's Aspen's signature, so you know it's her line and no one else's.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Good attention to detail, though.
I would say like my signature is more like really excessively long lines because I think that they look cleaner. So
Do we need to write this down? Or is this going to be on the test?
sure.
Okay. I'm not going to write it down.
What else do I need? Just okay. Who is J4?
J4 is Matthew Thomas. because you forgot to put his name in the Zoom JPI.
He's still stuck in a gon.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay. I think everybody's in now. Sorry about that.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, this is the 2020 World Series of Certamen, the COVID-19 edition, in which 18 teams, or more hopefully, each composed of 17 years or older. That's a sentence fragment. There's no more sentence, though. Okay. Round 1, toss-up 1 for any player. Kearney destroyed my line. Okay. Round 1, toss-up 1 for any player on any team. Welcome to the first ever virtual World Series of Certamen. Because we get to our regular hijinks, please translate into English the following using only 3 words. Sunt magni vitae afro... Michael. William Lee.
Large in life.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. I'll repeat for the other team. Welcome to the first ever virtual World Series of Certamen. Before we get to our regular hijinks, please translate into English the following using only 3 words. Sunt magni vitae afrorum. I'll repeat. Welcome to the first ever virtual World Series of Certamen. Before we get to our regular hijinks, please translate into English the following using only 3 words. Sunt magni vitae afrorum. Henry.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter is correct. Bonus. Although that hashtag is so critically important this and every year, another hashtag that is ubiquitous in 2020 could be put into Latin as Gere Willamen. What is this COVID-related hashtag?
Wear a mask. How's that sound, everybody? Also, who's captain? We didn't star ourselves.
You go.
Cool. Wear a mask. I'm captain now.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, wear a mask is our final answer.
Okay, cool. That is correct. And if you all could just say final answer on the bonus so I know it's your final answer, that'd be awesome. But in any case, moving on to toss-up 2 for any player on any team. What legendary work of lyric poetry begins pedem tuum dextrum imponis? Henry?
That's my buzz from last time.
Oh, sorry, Gabe.
Hokey pokey.
The hokey pokey is correct. Pedem tuum dextrum imponis, pedem tuum dextrum excubus, pedem tuum dextrum imponis, et possum eum quasas. Okay, bonus. Hokey pokey may come from the magical incantation hocus pocus, which may itself be a distortion of what 4-word Latin phrase said during communion at Catholic Mass?
What do we think, Archbishops?
It's something like
Yeah.
hawk may
Oh, nice.
hawk may
Poculum?
corpus.
Is there a poculum in there maybe?
No, it's corpus, but I don't know what it's
Hocus meum corpus. Right? This is my body, this is my blood. That sounds right.
it's something like that. Hawk something corpus.
Defer to Gabe.
Hoc est meum corpus. Final answer.
You got the order of the last 2 words switched, but I mean, yes, yeah, sure, that's correct. Moving on to toss-up 3. And I'll put the lines in. Okay, toss-up 3 for any player on any team. Identify the mythological mother-daughter pair whose names are anagrams of each other's name and also anagrams of the English name of the animal that the constellation
Buzz.
Orion...
Get a buzz.
Gabe.
Rhea and Hera.
Rhea and Hera is correct that the constellation Orion chases across the sky, as well as anagrams of a common English translation of the Latin word audio. That's Hera and Rhea. And if I continue to read on, please do exactly what you did because that's helpful. Bonus. According to wordtips.com, which of the following mythological names does not anagram to any English words? Heracles, Capaneus, Athena, Perseus.
Can you repeat the list, please?
Yeah.
Heracles, Capaneus, Athena, Perseus.
Which does not anagram.
Yeah.
But Perseus is, wait, no. Peruses.
Yeah.
Campaign. I have no idea. What was the second one?
Capaneus.
That doesn't sound like an English word to me.
Yeah, okay. Capaneus, final answer.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. So we were looking for Athena because apparently Heracles can anagram to leechers, Capaneus to saucepan, and Perseus to peruses. So, yeah. So that's 10 points on toss-up 3. Moving on to toss-up 4. Toss-up 4 for any player on any team. For some reason, people have become obsessed with making bread during quarantine. In Roman times, there were several types of bread. What was the distinction, Andrew?
Panis Silignaeus, it was the best bread.
Yeah, that's correct. What was the distinction of the bread known as Panis Silignaeus? It's the highest quality or best bread, as you said. So bonus for Andrew's team. What type of bread, one which has been especially popular during quarantine, could be translated into Latin as Panis Ariae?
So is it sourdough? Because that's from the first clue. Can you spell Ariaeus?
Yeah.
I'll put it into the chat.
That'd be great.
Gosh, autocorrect is the worst, isn't it?
Something with dry.
I like sourdough in lieu of other answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Colby's our captain, right?
Sure. Oh, yes. Sourdough. Final answer.
It is not sourdough, although that's like a great bread that everyone's making too. It's banana bread, actually. So you got the wrong popular type of bread. In any case.
Y'all gotta be making bread more often.
Yeah, clearly it's a sign. Toss-up 5 for any player on any team. Certamen players love a good study guide, but sometimes even study guides contain errors. For a while, history players who may have studied the first version of Connor Harrison's history notes will have learned about a battle at Baetica that happened in 208 BC. Weirdly enough, there is Michael Kearney. I'm sorry, that's not correct. William Lee.
Ilipa.
Oh, sorry. Wait, 1 second. You're right, Michael Kearney. Cool. Bihula is correct. So weirdly enough, there is no Battle of Baetica in Roman history. Thankfully, the 16th version of Connor's notes corrects this. It is likely that Connor meant to list what battle that did in fact happen in 208 BC, a victory for the Romans over Hannibal Barca. That is Bicula, as you said. I may have exaggerated the 16 editions there, but bonus one.
I gotta send you a list, by the way, of mistakes. It's coming.
Good. I can't wait.
Send it to his email. Bonus one. Although there was no battle called Baetica, there was a region of the Roman Empire called Baetica. In what larger province, which includes the smaller divisions Baetica and Tarraconensis, did the battle at Bicula take place?
Hispania.
Yes. Yeah.
Hispania, final answer?
Hispania is correct. Nice. Okay.
Do you want to do a score check?
Yes, I do.
Okay. After 5, we have the Wack Enclitic rules 15, Archbishops with 40, and stay 6 feet away from Andino 10.
Woo.
Woo, everyone.
Good job, teams.
Snaps.
So here we go. Toss up 6 for any player on any team. What 2020 song, with the title that directly relates to the mythological stories of Eurypylus, Erichthonius, Psyche, and Perseus, was a #1 hit for rapper Roddy? Gabe.
Box.
Yeah, that's correct. The box. Bonus.
Oh, yeah.
What 2020 hit song's title could be formed by combining a word closely associated with terpsichore and a word closely associated with the Cercopes, Acmon, and Passalis.
So dance and
Oh, Dance Monkey.
okay.
Yeah. Nice.
I defer to Gabe.
Dance Monkey, final answer.
Yeah, it's Dance Monkey. So 15 points on 6, 14K. And we'll go to toss up 7. Toss up 7. Defector, Anthropophagus, and Saiwa are all possible translations of song. Gabe.
Savage.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. I'll repeat for the other teams. Defector, Anthropophagus, and Saiwa are all possible translations of song titles that became popular along with their accompanying dances on what medium? Oh gosh, there's a lot. Colby.
TikTok?
Yeah, it's TikTok. And the bonus is to do the dances. No, that's not it. Bonus.
I'm not the captain anymore, by the way.
Well, I was about to say defer to Colby.
Translate any 2 of the song titles from the toss-up into English.
Is that like Man-Eater and
Man-Eater.
Savage?
And you said Savage?
I don't know. Can I like text one
What
of my
was the
teams?
What was the first word?
I'll write them down in the chat.
Defector.
Traitor.
Man-Eater's definitely one.
Yeah.
Man-Eater and Savage.
All right. You want to just go
Wait,
with that?
but why would it be Saiwa if it was just
Maybe
Savage?
it's a
Would it be
female
Savage
singer.
Woman?
2K20.
Or it could just be
Sure.
Savage. You're right. Okay.
You think Traders won't? I don't know. I mean, I'm down
I
with
don't
Traders.
know.
I'm obviously out of touch.
As am I.
I'm going to go with Man-Eater and Savage, and I'll mumble the last one, so she might take it anyway. All right. Man-Eater and Savage. Final answer.
So Savage was right. Man-Eater is close, but it's called Cannibal and it's by Kesha. So,
Yikes.
That
yeah.
was the one we were sure about.
Sorry.
You're not TikToking the Hall & Oates these days?
If you could, the other one, Defector, was Renegade, and if anyone can do Renegade, that would be seriously impressive because it's really confusing.
There's too many moves. It's just arms being thrown around everywhere in that dance.
Yeah.
If I imitated a wacky inflatable arm tube man, would that be good enough?
Actually, maybe.
There you go.
Okay. Toss up 8 for any player on any team. According to the Greek roots of the word Enneagram, which is a popular whoever it is that just buzzed.
9.
9 is correct.
Ooh, yeah, get that Greek.
According to the Greek roots of the word Enneagram, which is a popular personality test, how many personality types are there? There are 9, according to the Greek roots. Bonus for that team. According to a probably untrustworthy source, some believe that the Enneagram can be traced back as far as the works of what Greek author, who believed in the reincarnation of the soul, is the namesake of a famous mathematical theorem and is believed to have taught the Roman king Numa Pompilius.
So Pythagoras.
Pythagoras.
Yeah.
Pythagoras, final answer.
Yeah, it's Pythagoras. Nice. So that's 15 on 8. And we're going to 9, which is a visual, but nobody ever told me how to do visuals. So
I have it. So I actually have to share my screen.
yeah, because I can't share mine or they would see the question.
Okay.
I mean, you're welcome to.
I mean, I could, but like that would be less fun, right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing that. And can you scroll down a little bit so like the picture, they can see the whole thing? I think they get the point, but because it's pretty popular. Yeah. So I'll give you like 10 seconds or so to like observe it, even though you probably don't need it. Wait, did someone just buzz? Someone from the Wack team just buzzed.
Orpheus.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, I'll read the toss-up now. Toss-up. For the following outdated meme, pretend that the idiot in the picture is Nero. If the Kobe.
Papaya.
Is that your complete answer?
Papaya Sabina.
Is that still your complete answer?
Oh, I had to know 2 history things. I already knew one. The other one's name is Julia.
I'm sorry, that's not correct, Connor.
Octavia and Papaya Sabina.
Can you be more specific, please?
Octavia is also Papaya Sabina is Octavia's his sister, and still Papaya Sabina is not familially related to him.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Toss up for the remaining team. For the following outdated meme, pretend that the idiot in the picture is Nero. If the guy is Nero, what would be the names of the woman in the red shirt?
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, I don't think there's a team left.
Yeah, we
Wait.
hyper buzzed ourselves.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
right.
Matt.
Can't forget Orpheus.
So I was looking for you to be like specific, like and say like the woman in the blue shirt is Octavia and the woman in the red shirt is Papaya.
Is Orpheus? Oh no.
I don't think Orpheus is what we were looking for, but it's
That woman is Orpheus.
clearly.
Changed my mind.
I'm tempted to just give it to Connor because he was the closest in being able to like name both women, and I don't know, even with the wording, had the whole question been read, that it's clear that you need to specify which woman is which.
I mean, I think he's wrong, and we shouldn't get points.
I feel like it's generally pretty common to specify. That's when you ask for more, it's usually, people know blue shirt is this, red shirt is this. Like, I don't know. Your call.
Sorry, what's the challenge limit again?
0.
Yeah, I figured.
I was going to ask if we could challenge for Orpheus.
Yeah, I think we might already be over it.
It was just me trying to be somewhat nice, actually, but
impossible.
you, advocated against yourselves and have destroyed that chance now. So we're just going to move on. No points on toss-up 9. Toss-up 10 for any player on any team. In this question, we will be asking about people in Roman history and literature that may be easily confused by Certamen players. Name both the man who helped Marius defeat the king. Gabe.
Catullus and Catullus.
Catulus and Catullus is correct. Name both the man who helped Marius defeat the Cimbri at Werk Helai in 101 BC and the poet who wrote 116 Carmina and has a very similar name. It's Catulus and Catullus. Bonus for Gabe's team. Name the consul of 87 BC who betrayed Sulla by reenacting the laws of Sulpicius Rufus, and the poet from Brescia who wrote a poem entitled Smyrna.
Cinna and Cinna.
Yep.
Cinna and Cinna.
Yeah, it's Cinna and Cinna. Nice. So that's 15 on 10. And do we want to do a score check now, please?
After 10, Wack Enclitic rules 30, Archbishops 70, and stay 6 feet away from Andino 20.
Woo. I now cheer wildly for all of us. Sportsmanship.
Thank you, Henry, for that moving speech that you just gave. Okay. Toss-up 11 for any player on any team. Responde Anglicae, quis sum, in recenti moventi pictura, credo me omnes res aetate intellecturum esse. Dua sorores vehementer diligo, unam equibus parvam causam nivis mihi dedit, in vetustiore moventi pictura de aestate Colby.
Olaf?
Olaf is correct. De aestate carno sed nive natus sum. That is Olaf. And we also could have accepted the snowman from Frozen, but I don't know if I would have accepted that, because if you don't know the name of Olaf, then like, I don't know. That's just sad. Bonus. Quae persona in hoc moventi pictura conit Carmen nomina in incognita.
In incognito.
Unknown. So
wait. So the first one or the second one? Because
into the unknown. Is it Elsa or is it?
That's Elsa. Yeah.
Can you put the
Elsa,
name of the song?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it's into
Never
the
mind.
unknown, it's Elsa. God,
All
I
right.
feel like sounding less confident right now.
Go with
Elsa.
Elsa.
Final answer.
Elsa is correct. Nice job, y'all.
You got a bonus.
Okay. Toss-up 12. What literary device is exemplified by the name of the platform on which we are holding? Henry.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia is correct, in which we are hosting World Series of Certamen, and by the word y'all keep sending in the chat to signal, which is buzz, which is an onomatopoeia.
Buzzerino, thank you very much.
Yeah, buzzerino works too. Bonus. What literary device is found in the sentence Certamen lucimus et zunam aperuimus?
It's hysteron proteron, folks. Ain't that right? Yeah. Hysteron proteron. Final answer.
Yes, it's hysteron proteron.
I knew that. Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. I just wanted everyone to know that I knew that. I just didn't want to say it.
I know Henry can like overshadow people sometimes, so it's okay.
I apologize.
With his beard.
With his beard and his enthusiasm.
Everywhere.
Toss-up 13 for any player. If you started using Zoom for the first time in March, you might have noticed a little green shield in the top left of your screen that claimed your call was protected by end-to-end encryption. This wasn't true, but the shield was fun to look at. What king of Rome had so much fun? Michael.
Numa Pompilius?
Numa Pompilius is correct. What king of Rome had so much fun looking at a shield that fell from the sky that he put a bunch of sacred shields of Jupiter in the temple of Mars?
John Mike.
Bonus for Kearney's team. Which king of Rome tried to video chat with the gods at the temple of Jupiter Alicius, but couldn't figure out how to use screen share and was killed by lightning?
Tullus.
Hostilius. Tullus Hostilius, final answer.
Yeah, nice teamwork on that.
Yep, nice voice crack too.
Toss-up 14. Like all the nation's best sporting events, this year's World Series of Certamen will be played without fans. We will all miss awarding the audience points for various shenanigans, as well as the immediate feedback on question quality the audience can offer. How can we know if our questions are so boring and terrible that students would want to leave? Gabe.
Terrence is Akira.
Yes, that is correct. How can we know if our questions are so boring and terrible that students would want to leave in the middle of rounds? This type of feedback might have been useful for which playwright who lost much of the audience to the first performance of his Hikaira to the rumor that there is a tightrope walker nearby. That is correct. Bonus. What awesome English word, combined from Latin words meaning rope and to walk, is a fun... Oh, sorry, let me start over. There's a note here for me. What awesome English word, combined from Latin words meaning rope and to walk, is a fun one-word way to say tightrope walker?
Funambulist.
Sure.
No?
Sure.
Okay.
Defer to Gabe.
Funambulist, final answer?
Yeah, that's correct.
I wasn't
I'm glad you got from that note what you needed to. I was supposed to emphasize the word fun. I'm sure that was clear. Toss up 15 and we'll do a score check after. Toss up 15 for any player on any team. Back when quarantine was less terrifying and our country less divided, a documentary phenomenon swept the nation, viewed by over 34 million people in 10 days, Tiger King. If Joe Exotic had lived in ancient Rome, he may have followed in the footsteps of Marcus Fulvius Nobilior, who first introduced what type of gladiator? Ben.
Venationes.
Yeah, Venationes is correct, who first introduced what type of gladiatorial event. Bonus for Ben's team. If Carol Baskin were to be found to be guilty of murdering her first husband, she would have been condemned to fight in a venatio as what type of gladiator?
Bestiarius.
Bestiarius, right?
Or a venator. But we'll say bestiarius. Bestiarius, final answer.
Smart choice, because that's what I had on the page.
You're right. We should specify she would have been a bestiaria.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, oddly enough, I have both answers here.
So we'd like to cover our bases and
Yes,
as right as possible.
Toss-up 16. Roman authors occasionally got so angry that they would wish terrible things to their acquaintances. Ben.
Ovid's Ibis.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. I'll repeat for the other teams. Roman authors occasionally got so angry that they would wish terrible things to their acquaintances. In one poem, a man named Caecilianus is encouraged to eat the same kind of mushrooms that Claudius ate. This mean-spirited wish is the 20th poem in the first game.
Marshall.
Marshall is correct in the first book of what author's epigrams? Marshall's, by the way. Bonus for Gabe's team. What unfortunate occurrence did Horace wish on a man named Maevius, the same disaster that befell Odysseus in Book 5 of the Odyssey?
Reverse propempticon.
Yeah, exactly.
Shipwreck.
Yep.
Shipwreck, final answer.
Yes, it is a shipwreck.
Is this the power you get from getting an MD? You just become just insane in the brain on all this.
It's a prerequisite to get the MD, actually.
Oh, I see.
He's always been like this.
Okay. Toss-up 17. It's time for a derivatives question that relates to a common experience we all have shared over the past couple of months. Kobe.
Quator 4.
Now that someone in some room has buzzed in and said either quarantine or quator, meaning
I
four,
felt really good about it.
we can get started with the actual question. What Latin noun with what meaning is at the ultimate root of virtual? Michael Kearney. Yeah, where man is correct. Sorry, Colby.
Got him.
Just trying to,
I feel like
work
I
the crowd a little bit.
Um, bonus. What derivative of quatuor is defined by Urban Dictionary as a group of squid?
Squad. Is it a squad of squid?
I'm thinking it.
It better be. If it's not, it's going to be after this.
Squad, final answer.
Yeah, it's a squad.
Nice.
Okay. Toss-up 18. What 2020 movie character could be described by the Latin words Ericius? I don't know who this person is that keeps buzzing.
It's Matt.
Okay, Matt.
Oh, I guess I don't have a name. Sonic.
Yeah, it's Sonic, Ericius, Calaramus, and Kyruleus.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's one way to say it.
That's the right way to say it.
Bonus, what 2019 movie's title could be rendered into Latin as Coltri for Us?
Coltri for Us.
What year?
2019.
Coltri. So like Knives Out. Oh, Knives Out. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, I don't watch movies. I defer to J. Pie Wack.
Knives Out.
Yeah, it's Knives Out. And now we have another visual for 19. So.
All right.
Okay. Now that you can all see
Buzz.
Andrew.
Alchemy.
No. It's a nice try.
Oh, crap.
Toss-up. This is a visual toss-up. Once I share the visual, you will have 5 seconds to examine it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your question. Identify the mythological figure. Show. Gabe.
Adrastus.
I'm sorry,
Oh no, Amphiaraus.
Nope. Nick Heal's from the same team. I think that's all the teams, right?
That is all the teams.
Identify the mythological figure shown in this picture who at different times asked both her husband and her sons to invade Thebes after being bribed with the necklace and robe of Harmonia. Does anyone want to answer for like honor points?
Peripherally.
That was like the saddest. Saddest thing I've ever
The
heard.
necklace.
Okay. So we'll do the score check before the final toss-up.
Okay. For the final toss-up, Wack Enclitic rules 60. Archbishops 130. And stay 6 feet away from Andino 50.
Woo! Nice job, y'all. Henry, motivational speech.
Insert motivational speech here. I love you all. Let's do this. World Series.
Cool. Okay. Toss-up 20 for any player on any team. Last year, round 1 of the World Series of Certamen ended with 5 consecutive Old Town Road questions. Although this well of question ideas has dried up, Lil Nas' discography continues to give. What Lil Nas X song is defined by the lexicon Recentis Latinitatis as spectaculum? Matt.
No answer.
Gabe.
Rodeo.
Yeah, rodeo is correct. Spectaculum equestria. Bonus for Gabe's team. What 2019 Taylor Swift song's title could be rendered into Latin as Te esse oblitus sum?
I have.
I've forgotten that you exist. I don't know if that can't be the name
I don't
of
know
the
what
song.
I don't know the name.
I've forgotten who you are now.
I forgot that.
I I don't know.
I forgot that you exist. Probably
Maybe.
sounds the most enigmatic.
Yeah. Connor, Jose.
I have no idea.
No idea.
This feels like your genre, Connor, but I forgot that you exist. Final answer.
It's I forgot that you existed. So no points on the bonus.
Sequence of tenses, guys.
Yeah. We're going for like a continuous existing, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you went wrong.
That's not what Taylor
Nice challenge.
going for.
I wasn't challenged, just, you know those half challenge, non-challenges, that's what we're doing.
Got it.
Right. You have 0 challenges, so you're not going to give a full one.
Exactly.
Ever. Got it.
Okay. And that's the final toss-up. So do we have a final score?
Final score, Wack Enclitic rules 60, Archbishops of Canterbury 140, and stay 6 feet away from Ken Andino 50.
Good game, everyone. Thank you.
Awesome.
Good game.
You,
Never been
Morgan.
so disrespected by a question in my life. Oh my god.
Thanks for being like super patient at the beginning of the round and like sticking around. So
Thank
Yeah,
you for
Thank you.
reading.
Thanks, Aspen.
Thank you for reading.
no
we
problem.
know we know that everything's confusing.
Sure.
All right. Get some good sleep, y'all.
Impossible. It's convention time.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna immerse myself by just like hanging from the ceiling and getting uncomfortable sleep.
All right. Sweet dreams. Goodbye.